Inside the Niger Delta.
Welcome back. It's Inside the Niger Delta, the authentic voice of Nigeria's oil-rich region. Interim management appointed recently to oversee the forensic audit of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC) has promised to hand over a brand new commission devoid of sharp practices to the incoming governing board. The Joy Nunieh-led management made the pledge and assumption of duty last week in Port Harcourt.
The three-man management team appointed to oversee the affairs of the NDDC has Joy Nunieh from Rivers State as acting managing director. In the new regime at the NDDC, Dr. Cairo Ojugbo from Delta State serves in the capacity of executive director projects, while Basi Etang, an indigene of Akwa Ibom State, functions as executive director finance and administration. During a brief interaction with staff members of the NDDC, Joy Nunieh, who succeeds Lelegima Enya as acting managing director, said our interim management team was on a rescue mission at the NDDC.
We're here because Mr. President, His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, has sent us here to revamp the NDDC, the Niger Delta region, and to oversee too many things have happened, and we are here because Mr. President has said that he believes we will do the right thing. This management team, we want to succeed. We will take advice on everything that will move the NDDC and the region forward. If you have any suggestions, please give them to us. But please do not come with any stories, gossip about another staff. We are not interested in knowing people's personal issues.
The forensic audit of the NDDC from its inception in 2001 to date follows reported cases of fraud and maladministration by successive governing boards of the Commission. The new crop of leaders at the NDDC, however, insists that it won't be business as usual in the present dispensation.
The forensic audit is very paramount and very important. The world wants to see and know all the monies that accrued to the NDDC from inception to date, how the money has been spent. Our assignment is to come here and aid the forensic auditors, make sure that they get all the information they need to get, because we are not interested parties and in the affairs here.
We do our best. We know the task is enormous, but with God, we're going to succeed. For those that have pending payment, it's very simple. If you know you did genuine jobs and you were given certificate of completion, it must be paid. There's no hard feelings about it. But if you know you never did it, we would advise you to go back to site.
The new acting managing director of the NDDC, a lawyer who served as a founding coordinator of the Hydrocarbon Pollution Remediation Project, HYPREP, lamented the backward state of the Niger Delta, despite huge funds allocated to the NDDC. She assures the beleaguered oil-producing communities of a brighter future under the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari.
President Muhammadu Buhari is sensitive about our plight. He's interested in what has happened to us. He's sad about what has happened in the past. And that's why he set up the forensic audit to investigate and try to recover monies and ensure that jobs. And I'm happy that they said most contractors have gone back to site. So I'm sure there will be development. I want to reassure the people of the Niger Delta that there's hope. And Mr. President is ready to take the people of the Niger Delta to the next level.
President Buhari has since submitted to the National Assembly names of appointees that would constitute the incoming board of the NDDC, in which the current acting managing director, Joy Nunieh, is to function as representative of Rivers State.
Inside the Niger Delta.